Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have an update video on the tattoo kit that I bought off of Amazon, and we're going to just go ahead and get right into it. I kind of moved it into an old case that I had. So the cups are great. I have had no issues with the foot pedal or, the power strip to hook it into the machines. I don't know what that's called. This is the gun that I've used the most. I haven't tried the other one, but this is my favorite one out of the two that I've got. Because like I said, I have that one and I have this one, but I haven't tried this one out yet. I just more so favored the design on this one, and it works really well. Let's see. So out of the needles that I have, obviously I haven't done anything that involved the shader needles or any of that. So I still have the shading needles, but I've got 5 RL left. If it'll focus. And I've got 3 of the 3 RL left. Now, I noticed with the metal pieces that that the needles stick into. These right here. This one is supposed to be a 3RL tip from what it states, and the needle does not fit through this part. So the needle, you can put it in this way, but the needle gets stuck. It doesn't actually come through here. So I really haven't used this one. I have done 3 tattoos on myself with this kit, and I just pretty much used, I think this is one of these shading tips, but I just use this, and I would secure the rubber bands. I would add more rubber bands to secure it better, just to make sure that, they don't move. But yeah, I haven't been able to get the 3RL in that smaller tip, so I don't know what's going on there. With that, I don't know if it is damaged or smaller than that. I don't know. So I recommend this one, but I don't recommend this one that comes with it. So let's talk about the inks. I have used the black ink, I've used the violet ink, teal ink, the dragon green ink, and I tried the cherry bomb ink. I didn't care for the cherry bomb ink, but I had no issues with the colored inks that I've used so far. Let's talk about, so I would say that the inks that come with it are good. Like I said, these are the other ones that I have not tried yet. But yeah. So let's talk about the, fake skin that they give you. So that way, you can practice and stuff. And I have practiced on it. Obviously I did that before I did myself because, again, I am not a professional tattoo artist. This is just me, a person who decided to buy a kit off of Amazon, do a review on it, and eventually practice on myself. But so I liked the, fake skin that they give you to test out on. Obviously, I would recommend when using this to have it up as some padding or something underneath it so it's not hitting your surface, because the vibration that this creates while you're trying to practice on a surface, It's like more vibration than you would actually get if you were tattooing on skin. The other thing I didn't like, and I know this is going to look dirty, but I've tried to wipe this ink off of the fake skin, and it does not come off. It does not come off whatsoever. I've tried washing it, scrubbing it, nothing. It just does not come off. And like, see, I tried the red one, and I just didn't like how that particular red looked. But as far as, and like you can see right here, what I mean by the vibration, making it more, like, I don't know if it's going to be hard to tell, but it looks more squiggled, like more a bunch of little squiggles like this than a straight line than it actually made when I tattooed on myself. So yeah, I don't recommend this one that came with it. I'm sure they might have better ones that are thicker or whatnot, but like I said, this is what came with the kit, and I wanted to try, you know, the kit, everything that came in it. You know, I was just doodling and trying words and stuff like that just because, you know, I didn't want to try to do like a whole piece on this. I'd rather just use this to test out the colors, and, you know, and more so just like wording and stuff like that. But, I mean, overall, it was okay, but I don't recommend the skin that comes with it. Just gonna pop that back in here. Next thing I want to talk about is actually very easy to set up for like the guns. They're very easy to set up. I'll do it later. You know, obviously this plugs into the back of, you know, your power supply. And then on the power supply, it shows you like this is for the foot pedal and this is for like the clips that go into the actual gun. So it does, you know, do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it in and so you can hear it, and, you know, show you, I'll test it out for you. I'm not going to be tattooing today. I'm just doing this just as a follow-up video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set this up, and I'm going to set up, you know, the gun just so you can see what it sounds like, what it looks like, and I'll tell you what setting I put this on for what sounds right to me. Again, I am not a professional tattoo artist. This is just from trial and error of learning throughout this process of it. Alright, so the setting that I normally keep it on is a 14.1, and like I said, for me, that's what I found works good. Obviously, I'm going to turn it on, and if, you know, there are any other professional tattoo artists out there that are watching this video, let me know if it sounds right. So like I said, this is the foot pedal that comes with the kit. Obviously, you can buy better quality ones out there. And it's just got the jack like that plugs into it. So again, this one right here is for the foot pedal. So plug that in right there. And then this is the one that gets plugged into the actual tattoo gun. And it looks like this. And again, I don't know what this is called. And then it has the same kind of a end that you put into it. So then on this gun, basically, there is a hole up here. And a hole, obviously, you can see that goes through there and there. So what you basically do is you hook it up like that. Okay? And then when you press the foot pedal, you hear it. And you hear it. And that's what it sounds like. So that's what the machine sounds like. Like I said, it does work. I'm gonna now just unplug this for safety reasons. So yeah, so overall, it is a good kit. I would recommend it if you are starting out, but I would also recommend probably getting the disposable tips and not using the ones that come with it. But yeah, no, the cups are good. You know, it comes with the extra pieces. All of that is all good. The rubber bands, the instructions. You know, it had the DVD. I hadn't watched the DVD yet. But yeah, so overall, this is a good kit. I like it. It's great for beginners. So yeah. So, like I said, again, I am not a professional tattoo artist. I would not recommend going out and getting this kit and just start tattooing on people. I recommend if, you know, this is something you want to pursue and something you want to learn. I don't see a harm in getting the kit to practice with and stuff like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the 3 tattoos that I gave myself. Plus, because I also tested out the colored inks and I wanted to see how they would be in the skin. So the first one that I did was I did this one right here. This was the first one that I did on myself. And then I did this one right here. This is the green and this is the violet. And then the last one that I did was I did on my like ankle, which is this one right here. So those are the ones I did, and I did that one in like the teal color because I didn't want to use all of the black ink that I have. But yeah, so those are the tattoos that I did on myself with this kit. I do recommend getting this kit. It works great. But yeah, again, I am not a professional tattoo artist, and I recommend that if tattooing is something you want to learn and get into do, you can get the kit. Just make sure you practice, you know, before you just go out and tattoo random people. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.